I want to talk about our experience with the New York Stock Exchange opening bell yesterday. It was like going to Le Bernardin, 4-star restaurant, perfect service from start to finish. Carolyn and I took the subway down from the Upper West Side. Carolyn is from Queens originally, and there was a preacher, and then a guy started yelling at the preacher, and then a woman started yelling at the guy who was yelling at the preacher. And I was like, why are they all yelling? And then Carolyn was like, it's a setup. I think there's a pickpocket on the subway. She sees things differently than I do, but I think there was a pickpocket. Anyway, we got off that car, we got on another car, we got down to Wall Street, 18 Broad Street, we went through security, all the guys smiled. Then we went through another security, all the guys smiled. Then a woman gave us a badge, and it was like, everything was timed perfectly. They brought us up to a big room with a lectern and some breakfast and all the people that were there from Compass. And just so you know, I wish everyone from Compass could have been there, but you can't fit 30,000 people into one room unless we're renting out the garden. Then a gentleman who, right now I can't remember his name, but he gave a speech about Robert Reffkin. It was so eloquent. He spoke for like 15 minutes. He didn't look at his notes once. He knew everything about Robert. And I want him to speak at my daughter's bat mitzvah. Maybe he can write the speech for me, because he was so darn good. Photos, walking through the trading floor. It's very, very different now because everything's electronic, so you don't hear guys screaming once the bell goes off. Anyway, 9:30, bell goes off, pictures taken, boom, 4 stars. If you haven't been to a 4-star restaurant before in your life, spend the money and go. And trust me, this was an amazing occasion.